Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Matt Harrelson, and this evening we are being joined, got a full desk with Donnie Butler, who is part of the Independent Riders of Richmond County and one of the event organizers for the first annual benefit ride for Richmond County Hospice, and of course with Richmond County Hospice, CEO of Hospice, Kristina Leyden. So we appreciate you guys joining us here on Live at 5. So Donnie, I'm going to start with you. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with this benefit ride.
Richmond County Hospice is something that this started with me a few years ago when I lost my dad. I went into a state of depression, and actually Richmond County Hospice helped me with their grievance counseling. Outstanding. I recommend it to anyone. I went out for 2 or 3 months, and they helped me out. And so later on down the line, I got involved with the Richmond County Independent Riders, and we were looking for someone to do a ride for, and this was an opportunity kind of for me to give back. And I got with all the guys, and we decided to plan a ride for Richmond County Hospice, and this started about a month ago. It's amazing that the support that we've had through contributions, sponsorship, and now this coming Sunday, this ride starting at 2 o'clock, cars, trucks, motorcycles, anybody that wants to come out, ride, please come join us. We're also doing a car show the same day, cars, trucks, motorcycles, doing in memory of ribbons from Richmond County Hospice, and we invite everyone to come out and join us. We look forward to it.
Sounds like if it's got wheels, it's invited.
If it's got wheels, bring it.
All right, Kristina, so tell us a little bit about why Richmond County Hospice is involved with this.
Well, we were chosen to be the beneficiary of this benefit from the Independent Riders of Richmond County, and we feel very blessed and lucky that they chose us to do this benefit for. So our big involvement is just helping Donnie and being there and having staff there on Sunday to volunteer and using our campus.
All right. Yeah, I was going to ask where this is going to be taking place. So you guys are starting off at Richmond County Hospice. That is, of course, at 1119 US 1 in Rockingham. So what all? I see there's going to be door prizes. There's going to be a meal. What else we got going on?
Door prizes, 50-50, auctions, got a lot of auction items going on, trophies for the best car, best motorcycle, best truck. The ride, approximately 90 miles up to Rayford to the jump site, come back through Wagram, back into Hospice, approximately 2-hour ride through the country, beautiful scenery. We're just looking for a great turnout.
All right, and hopefully it's going to be beautiful weather. Are you riding?
No. No, I'm left behind to organize all the food and all the other stuff going on.
All right. Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great event. Again, that's taking place this Sunday, June 23rd, starting at 2 p.m. Registration is at 1 p.m. As Donnie said, if it's got wheels on it, you are invited to join. $15 for single riders, $20 for double riders. And again, you guys have been on Facebook, had a presence on there. If people want to get more information, they can go there. Any other ways they can get more info?
Through you guys.
All right.
And the internet. We're all over the internet. Just look.
All right, sounds good. Donnie Butler, Kristina Leyden, we really appreciate y'all joining us. And when we come back from the break, we've got RO News, plus your sports and weather, all that and more right after this.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
At Richmond Community College, we can prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. We are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 7 curricular programs entirely online, including our university transfer degree. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College, local college, big impact. Well, welcome back to Live at 5. Few details have been released in a fatal incident on the railroad tracks Tuesday morning. According to a report from the Rockingham Police Department, the victim, who was hit and killed by a train, was 29-year-old Billy Jean Ledwell III. His entire address was redacted from the report. Ledwell was killed when he was struck by a CSX train around 10:19 a.m. on US 220 behind Taco Factory, according to police. The investigation is still active. CSX issued a statement Wednesday thanking police and emergency crews for their swift response. The Richmond County Board of Elections announced this week that filing for the upcoming municipal elections will run from July 5th through the 19th, starting and ending at noon on those days. Up for re-election in Rockingham this year are Mayor Steve Morris and council members Bennett Dean, Ann Edwards, and John Hutchinson. Down the road in Hamlet, Mayor Bill Bayless and Councilwoman Wendy Massagee are both up, as are 2 other council seats, which are currently held by Maurice Stewart and Joe Robinson, who were appointed to fill out the remainder of the terms following the resignations of David Lindsay and Jonathan Bowie earlier this year. In Ellerby, Mayor Lee Berry and council members Elsie Freeman and Jeremy McKenzie will have to run again this year to retain their seats. Norman Mayor Kenneth Broadway told the Richmond Observer last month that he did not intend to run again. Adrian Robson has said he plans to run for that seat. Tanya Collins, Stephen Cranford, and Cynthia Ingram will all have to run again and win to retain their seats in Norman. Dobbin Heights Councilwoman Barbara Young and Mary Ann Gibson, along with Mayor Antonio Blue, are all up for re-election, as is everyone in Hoffman. Police say they found a handgun on a Moore County man with felony convictions in 3 counties. According to the Hamlet Police Department, an officer responded to a call Sunday about a suspicious person walking around the Circle B convenience store with a gun tucked in his waistband. When the officer arrived, the suspect had already left the store. However, witnesses gave a description of the vehicle he was driving. That vehicle was later spotted at the Convenience Corner car wash, according to police. The officer then reportedly approached 30-year-old Jonte Lamar Rankins. While speaking to Rankins, the officer reportedly saw the bulge of the gun and performed a search, finding a Glock 43 caliber pistol. Police say the officer ran Rankins' information through the system and found he had been convicted of multiple felonies. Rankins was arrested and charged with possession of a firearm by a felon and carrying a concealed weapon, the latter charged with a misdemeanor. He was booked into the Richmond County Jail under a combined $15,000 secured bond. He's scheduled to appear in court on June 27th. All right, and we return. We've got you a Live at 5 weather report that's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Today's Live 5 weather report is brought to you by Richmond Community College, and I'd like to start the weather off by saying there is a possibility between 2 and 7 that we have some strong winds between 60 to 70 miles per hour that could be damaging to any property. So be sure to be careful just in case. And of course, as of right now for today, it's mostly a little cloudy, but no rain so far, and tomorrow should be the same, way less clouds though. So starting with the temperatures for tomorrow, with Fayetteville 89, low 69, Lumberton 90, low 69. Then going into Rayford, we have a high of 89, low 68. Laurinburg 91, 69. Bennettsville 91, 70. And then going over to Southern Pines with 89, 67. Ellerby 88, 67. Rockingham 89, 66. And Wadesboro 88, 68. And it's going to be nice and sunny for tomorrow. And going into the 7-day forecast, like I said, tomorrow's going to be really sunny, high of 89, low 66. Saturday will be a little cloudy with a high of 89 and a low of 71. And then the 90s will be coming back starting Sunday with a 30% chance of thunderstorms, high of 90, low of 72. Monday will be really sunny with a high of 97 and a low of 74, so it's going to be really hot that day. And then Tuesday, 95% chance of rain. 95 for the high, low of 71 with a 30% chance of thunderstorms. And then Wednesday will be cloudy with another high of 90, low 70. And then Thursday, high of 90, low 72, also cloudy for that day. And of course, that's it for your Live 5 weather report. It's going to start getting warm really soon. And also just keep an eye out for that wind that I just talked about in the very beginning. But other than that, we have your RO Sports Update coming up right after this, so stay tuned.
Tree Antiques and Gifts is an occasional shop located at 122 South Hancock Street in Rockingham. We are open the first weekend of each month, Thursday through Saturday. We strive to offer a unique selection of vintage, antique, handmade, and new goods. If you are looking for something out of the ordinary, then we're the place for you. Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is passionate about helping you make your home or office space unique. We would love to see you during our next occasional shop dates.
A sweep of its 3 opponents Wednesday by the Richmond Senior High School boys basketball team saw the Raiders finish the second Raider Classic Jamboree with a 5-1 overall record. Hitting its home court for the final day of the 2-day Jamboree, the Raiders picked up big wins over Rocky River and St. Paul's High Schools before ending the tournament by edging Pine Forest. On Tuesday, Richmond defeated Western Harnett and Pine Forest High Schools and suffered its only loss to Marlboro County. With the 6-game Jamboree now in the books, third-year head coach Donald Pettigrew reflected on how his team played against a variety of teams from around the state. Richmond opened day 2 with a decisive 47-24 win over the Rocky River Ravens. The Raiders faced off against the Pine Forest Trojans for the second time in 2 days and came out on the higher end of a 64-61 decision. Up next for Richmond is the Fred Lynch Invitational in Wilmington this weekend. There's only one official Richmond Senior High School Raider mascot who plunders the sidelines on Friday nights in the fall, and he's now been voted the best high school mascot in the state of North Carolina. The Richmond Raider, embodied by Ellerbe native Kenny Thompson, was named HighSchoolOT.com's Mascot of the Year during the second HSOT Honors Award ceremony earlier this week. Thompson, who took over the role as Richmond's mascot at the start of the 2010 football season, graduated from Richmond in 1996. He explained that he's always been a strong supporter of the school's athletic programs and that his love for the Raiders and Richmond County has grown over the last decade thanks to serving as the mascot. 10 summers ago, Thompson was approached about filling the historic Raider mascot shoes by J.C. Hodges, who had previously served as Richmond's Booster Club president. The spot had been vacant for many years since the retirement of the longtime original Mr. Raider, Charles Brownlee. Thompson's attendance at every football and basketball game, no matter what, seemed like a good enough reason for him to take the plunge. As the Raider football program continues its summer workouts and has its first home 7-on-7 scrimmage scheduled for today against Cape Fear High School, Thompson is sharpening his sword for his 10th season on the sidelines. An explosive second inning served as the turning point in Wednesday's game for the Richmond Rattlers varsity baseball team. Hosting Western Harnett High School in their home opener, the Rattlers used a 13-run second inning to mercy rule the Pioneers by a final score of 16-4. The outpouring of offense for head coach Ricky Young's team came a night after scoring just 2 runs against Lee County High School in the Central Carolina Scholastic Summer League opener. The 5-inning affair saw the Rattlers rack up 10 hits, with 9 of its 10 starting players crossing the plate safely at least one time. Richmond also drew 8 walks and took advantage of several Western Harnett errors in the win. The Rattlers will return to the diamond tonight and welcome in Lee County, looking to split the summer series with the Spinners. First pitch is set for 7 p.m. And that's going to do it for another edition of Live at 5. Be sure to stay up to date on all the latest in Richmond County by going to richmondobserver.com or by downloading the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Matt Harrelson. Thanks for watching and have a great night, Richmond County.